Jazzy from Crafty Creations. This video is part of our Basic Bootcamp series. It's basic brushes we'll be discussing today. Originally this was one long video, but I'm not a fan of long videos myself. I don't have the time for them unless it's like a live video, that's different. So we're splitting it up into two. This one will be all about the basic brushes, and then the next video will be about the, shall we say, less used brushes that you can get for face painting. Okay, so the first brush you'll probably use most is this one. It's a round brush. There are many different sizes, many different varieties. This one is from Paint Pal, which is a company, Silly Farm in America. Very good brush. It's a very professional brush, but it's more, you know, on the expensive side of things. There are plenty of brushes you can get, craft brushes. There are some Royal and Langnickel work quite well, or Snazaroo do a variety of round brushes, and if you're just starting, that's probably all you need. But eventually I suggest you probably want to invest in a more professional brush, and Paint Pal and the face painting shop, they've created brushes that are by face painters with face painters in mind. Now, as you can see, I'm just activating the paint. I've already done it once today, so there's quite a creamy formula there, but I'm just reactivating it. And then I'm going to show you very briefly some line work that you will do with this brush. So obviously there's the first one where you're creating detail, like that. Goes without saying, that's, you know, it serves a purpose because it can go up into a nice point, which makes it great for starbursts. It also makes it great for tigers, and I'll show you here. You can start thin, push down and come back up again, start thin, push down and come back up again, and those are great for tiger stripes. It's good for teardrops, so you start, I prefer reverse teardrops, so start thin and push down, but you can also push down and pull up, so you can see two different types of teardrops there. It's, you know, it can be used for dotting. If I reload it like that, like I said, good for starbursts. And basically line work as well. If you use it very delicately, or if you have a smaller number, it can be great for that. So it serves a real variety of purposes. The other brush that you'll probably want to invest in to begin with is a chisel or a filbert brush. This is one example. So as you can see, it's got a round width and a thin depth. And this brush is great again for filling in colour. It's great for teardrops. It's also really good actually for putting colour around the eye. I find it's better than a sponge because it picks up more colour, it's more gentle, and you can get in the crevices like that. Obviously you can practice teardrops again with this. You can go from thin to thick, or you can start thick and twist and pull in. So as you can see, that's the uses for that one. The fourth brush I'm going to show you is this one. It's a liner brush. You probably don't need this when you're very beginning, but to me it's worth investing in. As you can see, it's got long bristles and very few of them. So what it means when I load it, I need to make that a little bit more inky. Different line work and brushes require different consistency paint, and that's something I will show you in another video. But as you can see, this one's great for creating those really delicate lines like that. And it's also, I find, very good for dotting those tiny little dots like that. Liner brushes Some people get on with them more than others. I love them. I love my liner brushes, but some people just, professionals who just, don't. They prefer their round brush, and it is all personal preference. It's completely personal preference. The last brush I'm going to show you, actually I'm going to show you a couple of examples of it, is the flat brush or the angular brush. They're two different types, but they kind of serve the same purpose. This is the flat brush. As you can see, it's thin in the edge, long bristles, or well, sometimes short bristles, and flat at the top, hence flat brush. And then the other version of this is an angled brush. It's the same thing, it's thin, kind of longish bristles, but the thing goes off to an angle, as you can see there. And these are most commonly nowadays used for one strokes, and I will show you one strokes in another video as well. But they do also serve a purpose when you're wanting to do straight line work. I'll show you here. So you can put them flat and pull down. And you can also use it for a variety of curvature like this. Helps if I load my brush properly, doesn't it? There we go. So as you can see, you start thin, go down, and then pull the flat side out and bring it in. And this can be great for butterfly wings, for example, or even flowers, petals like that. So it is a useful brush to have as well. And that's it for my basic brushes. That's all you really need. There are a million other brushes out on the market, and I will be showing you those in the next video. Hope that helped. Like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. Loves you. Bye.